Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on? This reunion was an absolute mess, y'all. It was a mess, but we finna talk about it. So it starts with them in the dressing room talking for 20, 30 minutes. Y'all know how these reunions do. They gotta film them talking for 30 fucking minutes in the dressing room. And normally I skip past that shit, but I knew I was doing a review. So I stayed and watched. They had Soul up there, and he lying, talking about I wasn't comfortable with the phone challenge. I wasn't comfortable giving up my phone because I feel like I didn't spend enough one-on-one time with Bobby, and I felt like it was just too early for the challenge. Like, nigga, stop lying. Nigga, you know you just didn't want nobody to go through your phone. And that's cool, say that. Don't try to lie and make it seem like, oh, if I had gotten further in the competition. No, like, you wouldn't finna let him go through your phone, period. So just shut the fuck up. Niggas always lying about their motherfucking phone. Like, just shut up. So then they skip to the scene where Island Boy, Go Hard, Hot Wheels. I feel like it was somebody else in the room. Cash got a fat ass hickey on his neck, and it's just so like, did Jameson give that to you? And then him and Hot Wheels being messy because Jameson just kind of talking about how he felt like him and Bobby wasn't really like on the same page. And here go Cash, talking about but are y'all together now? Knowing the answer to that, he just trying to be messy. Cause little backstory, y'all know Island Boy and Go Hard been fucking on the low. Hot Wheels was just joking, talking about I don't see how Island Boy won. I don't understand how Island Boy won. And here go Cash. I do.
I don't understand how he won.
I do.
I don't.
I know.
So Island Boy was basically just saying Bobby was a quick fuck. Like, Bobby was a quick fuck. Him and Bobby was never in a relationship. Like, he just, hit it and quit it with Bobby. And I just feel so bad for Bobby because you can tell Bobby really liked Island Boy during the show. Like, by the second episode, I could tell that Bobby was really feeling Island Boy. So the fact that Island Boy just talking all this shit after the fact, it's just so embarrassing. And I just feel so bad for Bobby. Like, so then they do Demetrius and Jason Lee. They in the trailer talking, and Demetrius talking about he's scared because he ran up on a bunch of people during the show. And it's like, yeah, you should be scared. The fuck? You know people coming back to get their lick back, period. Nigga, you got a lot to be scared of. He said that he left because of unfair treatment. I believe Demetrius left the house because he was a scary ass little bitch. He was scared because them niggas kept whooping on his head and beating on him, and he got scared. Yeah, then they skip to Bobby. I can't stand Roland Ray. Every time I hear him talk, it just sounds like he need to clear his throat, and it just irritates me. Like, I don't like Roland Ray. But so him and Bobby's talking. Bobby talking about how he done cashed out on Island Boy, paid rent, took shopping sprees, woo woo wop, this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, damn, Bobby, you really reached in your purse for a nigga. It's so crazy because it's like, I know Bobby's a guy, but as a female, like, I get it. Like, when you spending money on the motherfucker, for a lot of people, some people just do that. But when you reaching in your purse, going in your pockets for a motherfucker, trying to make sure a motherfucker straight, it's probably because you really fuck with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really fuck with that person. You don't just do that shit for just anybody. So it's like Bobby really was fucking with Island Boy, and then Island Boy just turned around and just played the fuck out of Bobby. It's just so embarrassing. Bobby chose Island Boy, you know what I'm saying? Because he was feeling him all for Island Boy to have him a wife and a husband. And then on top of that, he was sleeping with the handler that was inside the house. Then he started fucking his cashmate after the fact, and it was just all like, damn, man, you can't trust them Africans. I'm just playing. I know Jameson is Bahamian. It's all jokes. It's all just jokes. But for real though, you can't trust these niggas. You can't trust these niggas, period. Whether the nigga gay or straight, like, you can't trust these niggas. But it's so crazy because it's like, damn, Jameson, like, you played the fuck out of Bobby and the fuck out of everybody else that was watching the show. Because Jameson had me fucking fooled. Like, I really thought that he was there for Bobby. Yeah. Bobby brought the receipts. He had a whole binder labeled receipts. So, looking forward to some extra shit. They finally get to the scene. Jason Lee come and he's sitting down and he invites Claudia Jordan out. Jason Lee funny as hell, talking about some Candace Owens' life don't matter. It sure in the fuck don't. I hate that bitch. I hate that self-hating cunt. So then Hot Wheels come outside with his whole face covered with a motherfucking mask on, hot as fuck. No, you did not come outside with your whole face covered in this hot ass bodysuit. Like, who the fuck you thought you was, nigga? You thought you was Kanye West? Clearly. And then they show Rail coming out. Rail hyped his outfit up like he was finna put that shit on. His outfit was cool. Like, it wasn't hella ugly, but he was, before the reunion era, he was all on live talking about some, I can't wait for y'all to see my outfit. I don't even care about the reunion. I just want y'all to see my outfit. I thought Rail was finna come like how Bobby came. Rail came with that little simple ass, basic ass outfit. And I'm like, nigga, you was trying to hype that outfit up. The fuck? Nigga, you could have kept that shit in the closet. So then Demetrius come out. And it's funny to me because Demetrius was talking about everybody's appearance the whole time he was on the show. Talking about motherfuckers' clothes and shoes and what they had on. For him to come out there looking like that. Like, Demetrius, you didn't even put no thought or effort towards putting on the outfit. Like, there's much shit that you talked. I thought you was finna come out there styling. Give it up, Demetri. You look a fucking mess. So, before the reunion can even really get started, Island Boy just run up and hit Demetri. Just run up and hit Demetri. You gotta really pay attention. As he's swinging on Demetri, Dangling run up in the background and spurs the fuck out of Savage. And then when you look towards the front, Miss Mama's run up and him and Gohard swinging on each other.
Good to see you.
Hey. Oh my God.
Bitch.
Dangling definitely knocked the motherfucking wind out of Savage though. You could tell, like, you could tell. You see that shit, you was like, damn. It's too much going on. Then Savage in the background trying to throw lights and lamps, and it's just a lot going on. They can't even begin to start asking questions. So then Claudia, she going around begging the castmates to get to ask some questions. She just going around, please, y'all, can we please get to ask y'all some questions, please? Girl, if you don't sit the fuck down and just sit pretty and just look pretty. So then Bobby finally comes out. He's showing his outfit, and Bobby looks nice. Bobby is very fashionable. I love the way Bobby dresses. He's very fashionable. He knows how to dress. He always got a cute outfit on. The way Bobby came, I feel like Bobby was the best dressed. I feel like all them other niggas didn't really try. Rerun looked decent. Nobody really stepped like Bobby. Claudia Jordan talking about all of this fighting is low vibrational. And I hate when motherfuckers learn a new word. Because y'all know low vibrational, that's the new word that everybody learned. Motherfuckers learn a new word and they just take that shit and run with it. First it was narcissist, then it was toxic, now it's low vibrational. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, I hate when y'all learn new fucking words. Y'all don't give that shit a rest. This ain't your first Zeus reunion. You knew what the fuck you was getting into when you hopped on that motherfucking plane. What the fuck else did you expect? Because it's not your first reunion that you did. So, I mean, the reunion, we really didn't even get to see much and never really got to get started. It was just a fucking mess, honey. Bobby's lips were huge. Like, that shit looks crazy. I hate when people go and get their lips injected. That shit never looks natural. That shit never looks good. You went crazy with the fillers, boo. Everybody was fake walking off the stage for attention. Like, they'll get up and walk off for a little bit, then come back because they want some attention. And it's like, if y'all don't sit the fuck down and get this reunion going, like, y'all doing way too fucking much. Nobody gave a fuck about Island Boy walking off stage. Nobody gave a fuck about Jason Lee walking off stage. Nobody gave a fuck about Bobby walking off stage. Nobody gave a fuck about Claudia walking off stage. They was just doing shit for attention. It was just so annoying. Like, that shit was so annoying. And Jason Lee, he wanted the show to be about him. He was so mad when all the castmates walked in and everybody said hi to Claudia and then nobody say shit to him. Like, nigga, this is Bobby's show. You're just the reunion host. Like, this is not your fucking show. The attention wasn't on him and he wanted it to be about him. And it's like, Jason Lee, no one gives a fuck about you. So Island Boy fake walks off stage for attention, and then Bobby fake walks off stage for attention right behind him. They decide to come back on stage once they realize nobody gave a fuck about them walking off. Demetri was in the back stalking. He was stalking Island Boy, like, waiting on him to come back so he can throw a motherfucking pillow at him. Like, nigga, you better swing. If you gonna sneak a nigga, you better motherfucking swing. Like, what the fuck? You waiting on a nigga to throw a pillow.
When you already know the
Stop
fuck you
doing
did.
all that.
Bitch, you already know,
Stop
bitch.
doing
I'm about to
You better stop it. Sit your ass down.
I'm not doing I'm not.
That's why Jameson beat your motherfucking ass, because you playing around. But the reunion was nice. It was nice to see everybody put together. Rail, you should have did better with your outfit choice. That shit was trash, my nigga. You talked all that shit on live. Like, you was finna come with that shit, and you didn't. I'm disappointed. Island Boy, he's a motherfucking fool. I feel so bad for how he played Bobby, but it's like, you can't trust these niggas. Like, you can't trust these niggas. It don't matter. Bobby, you went overboard with the lip filler. Your outfit looked good. Dimitri, your outfit choice. You really looked a fucking mess, Dimitri. Like, why the fuck would you come to a reunion dressed up like that? Like, you look a fucking mess. You should have came harder. You throwing pillows instead of throwing hands. What the fuck are you doing, Dimitri? Who else I need to get on? Cash. I don't like anybody who sits up and plays with a motherfucker behind somebody's back. You was a part of playing Bobby, and you was a part of all that shit. I don't like messy queens. Whether you a male or a female, Cash is a messy queen, and I don't like that shit. But yeah, y'all, so that's all I got for this week. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, like my video. Show me some love, y'all. I'll see y'all next week.